Hey, sports fans, I'm Marius Roman.
And I'm Eugene Hillian.
And this is the R&D Sports Show.
Appreciate you guys tuning in again.
All right.
And this is our special topic segment. And today we decided to go ahead and look at the NBA and the schedules and standings right now and where we figure it's going to end up in here in the next few weeks. We're coming down to the close of the season.
That's right.
Got about a month and a half left of the season.
That's right.
So positioning right now, big importance right now. In the East, I think you're pretty much set. You're pretty much set. You got your top 8 teams.
That's right.
You got Miami, Indiana, New York, Brooklyn, Chicago, Boston, Atlanta, and Milwaukee.
That's right.
There's not much changing there. Miami's got a 9.5 game lead.
It's set. They're going to be the #1 seed. It's pretty obvious.
It's set. Nobody's going to overtake them.
Especially with that 20-game win streak right now.
And it's going to be 21.
We'll see.
So.
Well, then you got the 5, 6, and 7 teams. You got Chicago at 5, Boston at 6, and Atlanta at 7. They're all 35 and 29. So those could easily switch.
Yeah, they're going to be swapping spots, I believe. I mean, if you take a look all the way from the 2nd spot with Indiana all the way down to the 7th spot with Atlanta, they're only within 2-3 games of each other. So I think the seeding's going to be changing up and down. Of course, still got a lot of games amongst each other. So it's going to come down to the wire again.
That's right. It's just a shame that Derrick Rose hasn't been able to come out and play for the Bulls. He would have been a tremendous addition. I mean, I did predict that he's going to be out for the rest of the season.
You did say that.
I did, but we'll see.
But the doctors just came out and cleared him to play.
That's
come
true.
on, Derrick, come on.
With him, it's all mental. It really is mental. He has to know mentally that he's fine. If he doesn't, he's not going to be able to do it.
But then his brother comes out and says, he doesn't want to come out and play because his team's not set up for winning. You don't say that kind of stuff. I mean, you come out there and support your team. You're the franchise player. You're healthy to go. Come on, step in there. I mean, you're in the playoff race. You're in 5th spot right now with a chance to make it, get home court advantage for the first round.
That's right.
I mean, put those shoes on. Get on the court, Derrick. We want to see you ball.
And then on top of that, you got the Western Conference fully loaded and ready to go. My goodness.
I mean, you got at least 11 teams vying to get in there, so it's not it's nothing like the East Coast or the Eastern Conference, where you got 8 teams pretty much set. But Western Conference, you got 11 teams vying to get in.
See, with me, every season we see the San Antonio Spurs just really do so well. Come out maybe with the 1st or the 2nd seed in the West, and they just losing in the playoffs. I mean, it's just they're not consistent. I don't know what it is. I mean, they have so much consistency through the regular season, they just can't put it together during the playoffs.
I think they're just an older team, and they're getting tired. But I think this year, I think they might get a little lucky because with Tony Parker getting hurt, he's been sitting. He's going to be sitting the last month of the season.
Right.
So he'll be rested up. They've been resting Duncan throughout the season. So hopefully he'll be rested up, and Ginobili as well. So hopefully their core 3 will be ready to roll when the playoffs roll around.
Previously, we talked a little bit about the NBA Developmental League. This is a place where the Spurs went and got Corey Joseph from the Austin Toros, and he's been playing great in the absence of Tony Parker.
Yeah, that's great. I mean, and you need when a star like that goes out, you need your bench to come up and play. So
that's right.
Anybody that come on, put up some points, more to them. That's what they need. That's what they need right now.
That's a good indication right there, guys, that the NBA Developmental League is working.
Yeah.
So I know we've talked about this in the past. We don't always agree on the idea of coming out early, and then go into the NBA Developmental League is a good idea. But this is one situation where it worked.
It worked out. It worked out. I'll give you that. It worked out. And we got we talked about this. We got Dallas fighting and clawing their way back into position.
4-game win streak, guys.
And they were in 12th spot. They moved up to 10th. And they're only 2.5 games out of the 8th spot. I mean,
and who's in the 8th spot? The Lakers. And what happened recently?
Kobe getting hurt. I mean, you never know now. I mean, they don't got their leader on the floor.
Yeah.
I figure Lakers are about to spin out of control too.
Yeah. Kobe was really, really upset recently because he just went down with a sprained ankle. It's a severely sprained ankle. He said within his playing career he's never had this severe of a sprained ankle, and he also blamed it on
dirty play.
On Dante Jones, saying that he pushed into him. He went into him when he was up in the air, and he came down and sprained his ankle. So he's saying he can't wait for next year, for 1 year to get revenge.
We'll get revenge on him.
I feel sorry for you, Dante Jones.
I feel he's going to put about 50 next year.
That's one man that can definitely back his word. So I'll tell you that. But hey, you got Memphis winning 6 in a row right now. They're back in the top 3. They were at one time there. They slipped down to like 4 or 5. Now they're back in the top 3.
No, they're playing good ball.
They are.
My team,
really
Portland, of course. We played Memphis, had a 17-point lead on the Cats, and we
Right.
still lost the game.
That's right.
Come on, Portland, get it together.
Now, we did talk about Utah, that they have a really tough season, or the rest of the
Yeah,
season.
finishing it
and
off.
they're out of the top 8 now. They're in 9th place. So we'll see. I'm rooting for the Mavs. I'm telling you, Vince Carter, man, 6th man of the year. Can I get some love for 6th man of the year? I mean, this man.
Old guy for 6th man of the year.
Yeah,
Come on, I'd give it to him. He's playing pretty well.
We've talked on previous shows that, they have a lot of older players there, and I mentioned Vince Carter was one of them. He has really revived his game big time. My goodness.
Yeah, I mean, he doesn't have the flying action that
True.
he had back in the day, but he's consistent. He's solid.
Off the bench?
Brings it off
Yeah.
the bench every single night. So
That's right.
yeah, I'd give him a shout out for 6th
Right.
man of the year.
That's right. That's right. And guys, if you haven't gone out on the web to see the slam dunk of the year with DeAndre Jordan, oh my goodness!
I like his reaction after the game, after the dunk. We walk in, he's like, giving that look down,
Right.
like what I just do.
Yeah.
That's
Right.
priceless. That's priceless.
I mean,
Awesome.
goodness, what a dunk! My goodness, I mean, up in the air and just and put it on him. And Brandon Knight was on the floor. He knew he got posterized. He was like, oh my goodness.
What's funny? Did you see his Brandon Knight's tweet after the game? He said, that wasn't in the scouting report.
Right. that they lob.
That they lob in
They're not known as Lob City, right?
Oh, that was hilarious.
Yeah,
At least that was a good way to take
guys.
it. You just got posterized. It was a good way to take it and good fun. So
That's right.
that's
It's a
good.
great season, and it's interesting to see Golden State putting it on this year. Mark
Yeah,
Jackson
I was
had that
surprised.
team playing.
Yeah, I was surprised Golden State's picking it up so much. I didn't pick them to be so good. I thought Portland would have a better chance.
That is a surprise.
But yeah, you got Curry. He's playing good.
That's right.
So,
We'll see, guys.
see.
We'll see. I mean, there's so much stuff going on right now.
everybody's jockeying for position.
That's
so
right.
It's getting there to where trying to
Oklahoma
fight for that
City is
home court.
it's doing its thing. It's playing great. Kevin Durant, Russell Westbrook are playing tremendous ball right now. And it's just amazing to see those guys consistently play game after game after game after game.
Yeah, but they're young guys. I mean,
It's true. That's true.
it's young guys. You expect that out of them. They're your up and down team. I mean, they're going to run through a bunch of teams. So I think if San Antonio doesn't come prepared, I see OKC getting it all the way to the finals. So again this year.
That's right.
They're just people can't stop them in the West. I don't see who else can stop them.
I agree. Totally agree with you.
So
Let's go Mavs. Let's go OKC.
Come on, Portland, you can do it.
All right, guys. We appreciate your time on today's show. I'm Marius Roman.
I'm Eugene DeHillian.
And this is the R&D Sports Show. Thank you,
Appreciate it,
guys. Peace out.
Have a great weekend.